live. Dave's LLC chats. Hit the like, hit the share, hit the sub. Only 5 subs away from 2K. Let's go. Okay, guys. Epic, historical, quadruple on the cards for Liverpool. We're going to stay on for about 10-15 minutes, have a little chat. Just did a video there from Emperor of the Cup. Check it out with the lads of the podcast there. But look, it's epic. As I say, FA Cup quarter-final on Sunday against Forest. Champions League draw tomorrow. Who do you want? Who do you not want? I don't care. Doesn't bother me. 1 point behind Manchester City. League Cup in the back pocket. It is dreamland, guys. It is absolutely dreamland. You'll never walk alone is behind me. You'll never walk alone is in front of me. Get the comments in. As I say, hit the like, hit the share. What a time to be a Liverpool fan, guys. What a time to be a Liverpool fan. It's dreamland. It really, really is. I think we go strong the weekend against Forest. I really do. I just think of the fact that we've an international break. I think we'll start a really strong side. Even the likes of Mo might actually start because we've no games for a week after that. So I think, you win that against Forest, you're into the semis. A Wembley semi. You're back at Wembley in a semi. Anything's possible after that. I just think it's a huge game for continuity, for winning games and trying to go forward. I think it's huge on Sunday. I really do. But on bygone days, talking about a quarterfinal of an FA Cup would have been huge. But now it's just another game for Liverpool because we're doing so well. But I think it's important. Go strong, get that out of the way, get into a semi, and take the international break. As I say, hopefully no injuries. Jackie boy in the house. Jack, I'll send you a link. If you want to pop in for 10 minutes, bro, give me the thumbs up. Jack Mac LFC, my bro in the house. Hopefully he is well. But as I say, Liverpool just in dreamland at the moment. See if we can get Jackie in if he wants to pop in. No problem. If you don't want it, no problem. On St. Patrick's Day today. Happy St. Paddy's Day to everybody out there. I'm going to have a nice little relax today and tomorrow. I have tomorrow off. So Champions League draw tomorrow, as I say, is going to be interesting as well. But wow, what a time to be a Red, guys. What a time to be a Red. Happy St. Patrick's Day, says Eamon Kelly. Eamon, thank you very much. Jack will be in about 5 minutes. I will send him the link if he wants to pop in. It's not going to be a long stream, but we'll stay on for a little while just to celebrate being Liverpool fans and just being in the position we are in at the moment, which is just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. It really is. Where we are at the moment. What a time to be a Red. So as I say, Jackie boy, Jack McLFC should be in on some stage. There you go, Jack. Sent you now, bro. But get your comments in, guys. Happy St. Patrick's Day, says Doug. Doug at Football Channel, a great football channel, of course. Doug, who would you like tomorrow? Who would you not like? Or do you care in the Champions League draw? I know you're doing a live stream for the match tomorrow for the draw. I think 10:40 you're on. 11 o'clock draw. To be honest, doesn't bother me. I just want to win. I don't care. We're in such a good place. We're in such a good place at the moment. Everybody doesn't want Liverpool. That's as simple as it is. Nobody wants Liverpool. That's the way it is. Ravi Bakari, what a win, Dave. Beautiful. 2-0. As I say, first half wasn't great. We had 1 or 2 half chances. They had no real chances. It was all about like a chess game. Second half, that save from Alisson was an epic save. It reminded me of the Napoli save back in 2018. Of course, we went on to win the Champions League in 2019. But that save, so important. Thiago back pass. I don't know what he was doing. He did make up for his true ball, of course, to Jota. But that save was huge from Alisson. Absolutely huge. And then Jota, keeper, was he great for it? It was hard and low, which is what you got to do. And he's a great record against Arsenal. Then Bobby comes on for Jota and scores. Lovely ball in from Robbo, but just great. Professional performance. It really, really was professional. I'm at work, otherwise I could join. No problem, Doug. Absolutely no problem, bro. As I say, Jack Mac's going to pop in for 10 minutes or so. We give it a little 15, 20-minute stream. It's just wiping down the cobwebs of that 2-0, fantastic 2-0 win away to Arsenal at the Emirates last night. It just puts the pressure back on City, doesn't it? Because after the break, hopefully we beat Forest, which I think we will the weekend. There's a break, an international break, and we come back and we play Watford. We beat Watford, we're top of the league by 2 points. wow. Then there's pressure on City because they don't play the next day. Something like that. We did what we needed to do, says Ravi. Exactly. A professional performance. Weren't playing A-grade stuff. Probably, mid-range stuff most of the time. Matip was brilliant. Joe Matip, wow, what a player. Man of the match. Just doesn't put a foot wrong at the moment. Let's just hope he can stay fit for the rest of the season. That's key for us. I mean, Van Dijk, the Rolls Royce, but he has a Ferrari beside him and Joe Matip. I mean, absolutely brilliant. Midfield was industrious, hard-working, which you have to be. Hendo, Fab, and Thiago. And just solid defensively. And as I say, Alisson pulling off the save. Didn't have anything to do in the game, but that save was epic. And that laid the foundations for the 2-0 win. That goes in, it's a different game. The crowd is up. Martinelli was playing well. He looks a proper player, him. But we kept everybody else quiet at Arsenal. They did a busy first half, a lot of energy, but they used up a lot of their energy in the first half and died a little bit in the second. And once the goal went in from Jota, there was only going to be one winner. Eamon Kelly says Benfica will be the best draw for us for sure. Yeah, Benfica, who surprisingly beat Ajax, Villarreal as well. But they hammered Juve. How did they get out of that? I know Juve aren't the Juve, but of old. But look, who wants Liverpool? Nobody. Do you want to stay away from the likes of City, Madrid, Bayern Munich? Yes, especially in the quarters. I mean, it's a good chance you'd meet them in the semis anywhere in the final. But if you can get one of the likes of Benfica, lower team in the quarters, it just sets you up nicely because it sets up. I think the City game is sandwiched in between the two quarterfinals, so you want to keep it as easy as is possible with the City game in the middle, and you want City getting a tough one, don't you? That's basically, you want City getting Madrid or Bayern Munich, don't you? That's what you want, or even Chelsea. It'd be awkward for them. It'd be like 2 extra Premier League games. So it's going to be a really interesting draw tomorrow. But yeah, I'm at work just watching on a quick break, says Ravi. Don't get sacked over me, baby. Don't get sacked over me. But hit the like, guys. I'm only 5 subs away from 2K. 5 subs from 2K. Almost there. John Moore, big up, Dave. Hope you're well. Happy Paddy's Day, says John. Yep, a nice, quiet, easy day today. We've tomorrow off as well. So it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Nice. Yeah, there will be changes on Sunday. No doubt about it. But even our second team, I wouldn't go too. I mean, Forrest, who did they beat? Leicester, they beat Arsenal in the last round. They're at home. The crowd will be up. Historic game against Forrest, like days of old, of course. So, you want to play a decent side there and have the Calvary on the bench because that won't be an easy game on Sunday. So we gotta have our eyes open and ready to roll. But I'd be confident enough. I have a feeling Mo might even start Sunday. I really do. I have a feeling Mo might start. You could maybe rest Matip, play Kanate, the likes of Simicus, Milner, Keller probably in goal. I think he deserves another game. There's a lot of changes you could make. Taki, Origi could come in. But still, I'd leave a little foundation of 4 or 5 players that you want there. Because Forrest won't be afraid. I mean, they just go for it. They'll go for it. They've got a semi at Wembley to look forward to if they get through. So, Rabbi says, nah, it's all good. He's in work watching us live. But Jack Mack's going to pop in for 5 or 10 minutes. He's just getting ready there. So we'll have a nice little chat. But as I say, we're in such an epic place at the moment. Historical. I mean, look, I'm not saying we're going to win the quadruple. I would love to win the quadruple. It's possible. That's the thing. Mid-March, and we're talking about it on Paddy's Day, that it's actually possible. And that's the crazy thing for me, that it's possible to win. It's possible to win the league. That is just ridiculously crazy for me. Even that thought in my mind. But and I'm hoping we can do it. And then the likes of the Salah contract. There's the likes of a lot of stuff talking about Javi. Is that his name? Or Gabi from Barcelona, the young lad. I don't know how real that is. They're offering him $100,000 a week, 5-year contract and stuff like that. Whether it's just bullshit or paper talk, I don't know. You're going to get that closer it gets to the summer. But it could be agents, it could be Barca trying to get rid of players, and it could be money issues. So I'll take that one with a pinch of salt. Carvalho from Fulham, I would like that one though. And let's hope Liverpool get that one. Mo Salama from Libya. My God, we are going worldwide. We are going statewide. Mo Salama in the house. Hopefully you're well, my friend. Hopefully you are safe from Libya. Wow. Crazy. When you're live on YouTube, the amount of people you can get in for world, that's the LFC family, isn't it? The worldwide LFC family. Libya, Iraq, Germany, Ireland, England, and, States, Canada, South Africa, Asia. Unbelievable. Thailand. I mean, it blows my mind. Liverpool, LFC, worldwide fan base, and that's what makes Liverpool the greatest team in the world. Eamon Kelly, Clough sniffs a quadruple. Think he will go strongest. He will go strongest against Forest. Yeah, because look, you don't want to go 2 weeks and then lose, and then you have an international break and it's scuppered your. It's a bit of momentum. Just gotta win, get it out of the way. You have a week break, international break. You're still in all the competitions. It's a semi-final. Hopefully, a good draw tomorrow. That's what it's about. It's a psychological mindset. Just keep winning. I mean, the Inter game we lost, okay, but we progressed at the same time in the competition, so it didn't knock us out of anything. So if you're going to lose a game, you lose a game in a double leg that you can afford to lose. You still progress, so you're still going forward. So that's not too bad. But I think Forest the weekend, I think it's a must win. Absolutely. I want to get into the semis of the FA Cup. I want to win the FA Cup. I mean, the League Cup already, you see what happened at Wembley for the League Cup. I'm sure the Liverpool players now getting that taste of Wembley. I mean, you'll have 2 games at Wembley, a semi at Wembley and a final at Wembley. So it could be Wembley City, baby. Possibility of being at Wembley 3 times this season. And Liverpool will take it. There's no doubt about it. I'm sure Klopp will as well. They've had a nice little break. I mean, Wednesday night, Sunday, no problem. Absolutely no problem at all. And I can't wait for it. Should be a great game, actually. Forest won't sit back either. I think Forest will go for it. So why not? They sit back, they'll be in trouble. I can't. They're a good attacking side. I mean, I've seen the game against Arsenal, just waves of attack. Arsenal were very open though, but I wouldn't make huge, maybe 3 or 4 changes. And if you're winning the game 2 or 3-0 with 20, 25, half an hour, then take your 2 or 3 players off that you want. But get the game won first. That's the most important thing, rather than being 1-0 down and then chasing the bloody game with 20 minutes to go. I think that's the wrong strategy. You go out, put a decent team out that you think you'll beat them. Try and get 2 or 3 goals ahead. Then make your changes. I think that would be what I would do on Sunday. I'm sure Klopp will be thinking the same thing. But look, guys, as I say, it's going to be a short stream tonight. It's St. Patrick's Day. I'm happy. Liverpool are in a great place. They really, really are. The Anfield Wrap are coming to Ireland next week. Belfast on the Friday, I think it is the 25th. Dublin on the 26th, which is Saturday week. I will be there with Keith and Ivan as well. So if any Irish fans or anybody going to the Dublin show next Saturday, I'll see you for a beer. And then they're in Cork on the Sunday. I think there's still tickets available on Eventbrite. So check that out. It's great crack, guys. Absolutely great crack. The Anfield Wrap. Just don't want City in the draw tomorrow with that league game in between. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because we play City on the 10th of April. My birthday is the 11th of April, by the way. So I want to have a happy birthday on the 11th, right? So we play them on the 10th of April. And then you've got the quarters in between. So if it was City, it'd be City. Don't really want that, to be fair. But you want a tough one for City, don't you? You want a Bayern Munich or a Real Madrid, City, a Liverpool, Real Madrid or whatever. So tomorrow's big in that way. I think tomorrow's big because it could throw the spanner in the works for either team or even both teams. But if it's both teams, it evens itself out. So all eyes on the draw tomorrow. I think it's 11 o'clock tomorrow. I might do something for it, but wow, I'm looking forward to the draw. And then, of course, Sunday, FA Cup semi again, Nottingham Forest. Wow. It's one of the grounds I've actually been to, Nottingham Forest ground. I've been there, the City ground. Old school, English ground. It really is a proper old school English ground. Big ground. Forest won 2 European Cups in the early 80s, of course. I mean, they were a historic club. You're involved. Liverpool played Nottingham Forest in 1989 semi-final, the FA Cup for Hillsborough, of course. A lot of historical meaning to Liverpool against Forest. We've played them since then, of course, but I think we'll go strong Sunday afternoon. I think we'll go strong. I think we'll need to go strong because championship, it'd be rough and tumble. There'll be tackles in and out. There won't be no quarter given, as they say. So I'm looking forward to that one on a Sunday afternoon. I really am. But look, look, it's hard to say. As I said, check out. I did a podcast with the Empire of the Cop just there. Just finished it about 20 minutes ago. It's unprecedented where we are. It really is unprecedented where we are. The position we are in, right now is just wow. Even the great clubs of the 70s, the 80s, Liverpool teams, they've rarely been in the position mid-March, domestic cup in the trophy cabinet, and another 3, including the European Cup, to look forward to. A possibility, even the possibility. I'm not saying we're going to do it, but having the possibility of being able to do it, being in the position to do it, is absolutely huge. And I'm, for one, going to enjoy it. Enjoy the ride, guys. Enjoy the ride, because it doesn't come around forever. I mean, we've had 2 or 3 great seasons. I mean, really, since about 2018, we've been brilliant under Klopp. It's been unbelievable. So enjoy it, as I say. Just enjoy it. Breathe it in. Taste it. Because these times just, it's cyclical. Football's cyclical. Look at United at the moment. They're all over the shop. Chelsea, probably problems incoming. I mean, Everton, relegation problems, big time. I mean, look where we are. Wow. I know what position I'd rather be in. I know what team I'd rather be supporting right now, and that's Liverpool. That is Liverpool. Wow. Salah contract, what do you think there? I think he's still signed. He's a year left in the summer. A lot of crap talk, but I think it's about self-worth for Salah. I really do. I said it earlier on the podcast. It's about self-worth. What do Liverpool think I'm worth? If I'm saying it's 380 or 4 a week, that's what I'm worth, and that's what I think I'm worth. And I'm looking at maybe 10 or 15 players on similar or more that aren't as good as me. I think that's the argument for Salah. Could he run his contract down for the next 18 months and go on a free and then get us $500,000 a year? It's possible. But look, grass isn't always greener, of course. We've seen what happens to players when they think they get big road. Genie is a classic example in that one. But I think he will sign. Could wait till the summer, although it's squeaky bum time at the moment, because the longer it goes, the squeakier it gets. Christian, Salah to PSG to replace Mbappe. Yeah, maybe. That is one place I think would pay him the wages, 500 or 600 a week. I'd say they would, yeah, especially if they could get him for fairly low levels. Would they do a swap for Salah and Mbappe come to Liverpool? Look, I don't want Salah to leave. Don't get me wrong. I just don't want him to leave. I'd like him to sign. He's a year left, so I'd like him to sign maybe another 2 or 3 extension to that. I'd love Klopp to sign with him now. Wouldn't that be a dream? A Salah Klopp double extension. Wow. There you go, baby. All eyes on that. Salah Klopp double extension 2026. That would be nice. That's what I'm praying for. But we shall see. But PSG, yeah, is a possibility, of course, for Klopp. But, I don't know. The 7 emojis man could tell you that. Rami Abbas, Salah's agent, Rami Abbas, with his 7 emojis, smiling emojis. Carl O'Reilly from Germany in the house. How are you, my friend? Hi, guys. I would love to get Benfica, because the course of their former coach, Bella Gutmann, says Carl. Happy Paddy's Day, Carl. I hope you're well, yeah, Benfica. I would like Benfica. They're decent. I mean, they beat a good Ajax side, but we've already seen what we've done to Portuguese side, especially Porto. And Porto are on top of that league again, probably going to win the league again. So Porto are better than Benfica. So put 2 and 2 together. You want Benfica. Let's be real. You want City to get a tough opponent. You want Liverpool to get a slightly less tough opponent, don't you? Of course. All will be revealed tomorrow morning in the Champions League draw, of course. But it's just great to be in it. Quarter-final draw is always special, and to be in it is even more special. And then to look forward to a quarter-final on Sunday against Nottingham Forest, the FA Cup, with a League Cup in your back pocket. A league and 1 point behind City with a +5 goal difference. This is just ridiculous. This is absolute. The amount of podcasts I've done the last 2 or 3 weeks, I'm going to lose my voice soon. I mean, it's just absolutely crazy stuff at the moment. Jack Mack is going to pop in for maybe, if Jack pops in, we'll do another about 10 minutes with Jack Mack LFC, of course. Do you like this background? You'll never walk alone. Shankly Gates behind me there. Top of the range. But look, it's just dreamland at the moment. Absolutely dreamland at the moment, guys. And I, for one, am going to enjoy it. I hope you do too, because it doesn't come around forever. Absolutely beautiful. Have a sound St. Paddy's. I sure will, baby. I sure will. A quiet St. Patrick's Day actually here today, but a happy one, a very, very happy one for me and all Liverpool fans worldwide, because we were just absolutely brilliant and have been right up. Epic stuff. What will be the best draw tomorrow, says Christian. Benfica. I think Benfica is the perfect draw for us tomorrow. Maybe even Villarreal. I mean, I don't want another Premier League team. Don't want Chelsea. Certainly don't want City. We play City sandwiched between two quarters. That'd be triple City in a row. I just don't want that. Madrid would be tough. I mean, they're all tough, aren't they? Atletico Madrid again? Maybe. Bayern Munich be tough. I'm sure they wouldn't want Liverpool either. So interesting. Very, very interesting. Garner Parchment, Dreamland at the moment. It is Dreamland. It's Area 51, my friend, at the moment. We are in Dreamland. Liverpool fans are absolutely in Dreamland. Hit the like, hit the share. As I say, guys, 5 subs away as of the start of this pod from 2K subs. Hit the 2K. Let's hit it tonight and make this man an even happier man. It's hard to do, though, to be happier the way I am right now. But wow. Dream. Up is right, my friend. Up the Reds. But yeah, Christian, as I just said, Benfica, Atletico Madrid again. They are shithousery team to play, though, aren't they? But they're not the same Atletico Madrid that we see. It was great to see them knock United out. Of course it was, but it's all about momentum for Liverpool. It's all about up and away. Eamon Kelly, momentum is not a friend of Klopp. He said it's like a fragile flower. He comes up with some good ones, doesn't he? Yeah, he likes his own words, a bit like me. I like my words as well. But it is like a fragile flower. I mean, it could easily. It's yeah. I mean, Forest the weekend. You know, a bit of a banana skin if you play a weakened side. You lose that, you're out of that, and then the quadruple talk is gone. And you really were favourites to beat Forest, so you really should be winning that. So I think it's just important to get that one out of the way and have a look forward to a semi-final at Wembley. That's so important. And then you can go on your international break all you want, the players that do, you know, and come back fresh, ready to rock for Watford. Because we come back playing Watford, we beat Watford, we go 2 points ahead of City, and it's all on City. So huge. 9 league games left. Wow. 9 cup finals. So we have potentially 11 cup finals, really. Christian, Liverpool Bayern would go down in history books for sure. Well, we beat them back in 2019 in the last 16. Remember the Mane turn at the Allianz, at the arena? I mean, that was some game. Now, Bayern Munich a decent. Lewandowski, of course, is the danger man for them. He scores in his sleep, that fella. I mean, you know, just ridiculous. But look, saying I don't fear anybody, I don't. But the fact of playing City on the 10th of April and having a Champions League quarter, and that's sandwiched in, but that's the meat in the middle of the two buns. I want it as easy as is possible. You know what I mean? Of course we do. And I want it hard for City because just psychologically, it makes it easier for us then to play City at the Etihad Stadium on the 10th of April, you know? So, look, I think we're in a great place. Everyone stay fit. Looks good at the moment. Dreamland at the moment. But the draw tomorrow is interesting. I think tomorrow is potentially very interesting to see what happens. And just lays it out nicely for the rest of the season. The last 10, 15, 20% of the season left. It just lays it out for us. And it makes us just all concentrate then on the FA Cup game on Sunday, which is, of course, huge. And I expect Liverpool to win. I think I said 2-1 earlier in the podcast I did. I think it'd be tight. It'd be a tight game. But, I mean, the likes of Origi, Minamino, Milner, I mean, maybe even Tyler Morton, Kelleher in goal, probably get a game. Deserves a game. Simicas, these type guys you would expect to probably get a start, but I don't want to go too weak. Jack Mac LFC is in the background. Let's go, Jackie boy. How are you?
Not too bad, mate. Can you hear me?
Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. Spot on, mate. Thank you very much for having me on, mate. Pleasure as always.
Yeah, it's Podcast City. I my voice is nearly gone. I was just on the Empire of the Cup there with the lads for about half an hour, and the amount of podcasts and videos, but that shows you where we are. I mean, we're doing it for a reason, Jack. We've so much to talk about. We're so happy to talk about it, and we're in so many bloody competitions. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, phenomenal stuff, mate. And yeah, amazing Reds family around the world. Obviously, you got loads of fans globally, and everyone tonight tuning in from all over the gaff. But yeah, exciting times, Dave, innit? Very exciting times.
You're freezing a bit there, Jack, are you?
Oh, I might be having a man running a program in the background.
Yeah, it's a bit slow. I can hear your voice is perfect, but you're actually
Oh yeah, I've got 20 seconds left on my download, mate. It should be sound after that.
Yeah, that's grand. But as we're going to have a little chat, stay on for about 10, 15. We'd have a little chat. St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day, of course, Jackie boy.
Patrick's Day. Yeah.
But the big thing for me, of course, there's two big things happening in the next 2 or 3 days. Of course, tomorrow, Champions League quarterfinal draw, and they do the semi-draw at the same time. So, if you win, who you get, it leads the way open for you for the final. And, of course, Forest on Sunday. So, tomorrow, we'll start with tomorrow. Obviously, as I just said earlier, the easier the draw, the better, obviously, because of the fact that City game in the tent in the middle of 2 quarters. I mean, you want someone like Benfica, don't you?
Yes, and I've just recorded the video then, mate. For me, I know to win the competition, everyone knows you've got to beat the best. But for me, I'd love if we got City. Just for the main factor of if it did go in the right way and the right direction of Liverpool, I think psychologically it's the competition they want, Dave, innit? And everyone, this is the pinnacle of their season. And I think if it asked City fans, if you could swap letting us winning the title for them to win the Champions League, if they were guaranteed that, I think every single one of them, and even Pep Guardiola, would bloody snap your hand off.
I know.
But obviously we want us to win all the competitions. But for me, psychologically, it would massively derail them in all the competitions, obviously in the FA Cup and obviously the Premier League as well. So bring on your cities, mate.
Yeah, no, that's true. But also, do you know what? Even the likes of a Chelsea, it'd be like a double Premier. I mean, that'd be tough enough as well. Or a Bayern Munich or a Madrid. I mean, I just don't want them getting someone like Benfica. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For me, I don't want to be playing. Is it Real Madrid? Obviously, we've already played them. Was it last year? And we got knocked out by them anyway in a knockout. So they're a very tricky team. Atletico, as you said, made top of the show. We've played them, obviously already dumped them out of obviously the group stages. Well, obviously they progressed just, but we breezed past them with quite a lot of ease. Would be a difficult tie, but obviously we showed already this season that we've got used to them now. We know how to play against them. Yes,
I think we do Atletico, to be fair.
Yeah, we'll do them.
But it's going to be interesting. Are you doing that tomorrow for you going live? I know Doug probably is going live. You going to do a live show for it?
Yeah, it will be going live, mate. Is that improved? Chat?
Yeah, that's a lot better now. Yeah, live.
Sorry. Yeah, mate. It will be going live at 11, mate. Obviously, I don't know if you're in work tomorrow, mate. I was going to say you want to jump on.
No. We have a double bank holiday for the first time in history. We've today because it's St. Patrick's Day, but they gave us Friday because of COVID. Gave us an extra day. Could you believe that?
Well, if you're free tomorrow and you want to jump on, mate, you're very welcome to.
Well, I might be free. I might do something myself in the morning, but we didn't go to the parade today. We're very bold to the Paddy's Parade in Dublin, so we're going to do that. There's all this stuff going on in town tomorrow and stuff, so I will be going in probably at lunchtime, but I'll be around in the morning, But Carla Razier, my mate from Germany, is saying Bayern got less strong opponents till now. Look what happened to Ajax. I see only City and Liverpool going to the Champions League final. I wouldn't like to play them in a final. Would you? Yeah. I don't know. But then, I suppose a final's a one-off,
Just to have that in any conversations, when you got City fans going, but we beat you in the final. Obviously, it'd be a pain to get beat by them in Champions League, but to humiliate them, hopefully, if we did in the final, that'd be hilarious.
But do you know what it is, right? So okay, let's park tomorrow. Tomorrow's a lottery. It's literally a ball out. We don't know what's going to happen. It's just great to be in the draw, Jack. But Sunday, quarterfinal, FA Cup at Nottingham Forest. Look, they were decent. They've nothing to lose. They're going in as the underdog, so they're at home. It's going to be, I'd say that ground's going to be rocking.
Yeah,
it's a big ground. It's one of the bigger grounds in the championship. There's a lot of history between Liverpool and Forest, of course, but I don't think he goes too weak. I think you've got to stay fairly strong. Okay, you can rest 3 or 4, but you've got to keep the core there. I think try get a 2 or 3 goal advantage with a half an hour or 40, 25 minutes ago. Then you make your changes because there's a semi-final at stake here. You know, it's not a Mickey Mouse. You know,
for me personally, probably and probably thinking completely different. It comes Sunday, but for me, Dave, as you said at the top of the show, and everyone was speaking, it's as you said, it's a FA Cup semi-final on the horizon. For me, you'd go strong because it's still another competition.
International break.
Yeah.
Now, if you had a midweek league game, you'd say, okay, we're gonna. But you've okay, they've an international game, but that's not Liverpool's thing. I think it goes strong. I think even most of that starts. I really do.
Yeah, 100%, mate. And obviously, Bobby coming back into obviously the fray now. Obviously, last night, bloody hell,
Bobby could start as well. Yeah,
get in minutes under. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know Fabinho. I think he has been called up on Fabinho, but not so sure if Bobby shall let us know if he's been called up to Brazil. But I'm excited, mate. It's happy days. We're all spoiled. All
excited.
of us.
Is that all here? I mean, it's fucking dreamland. It's dreamland at the moment.
We're in Everton. We're in Everton, David.
Don't mention that word Everton on here.
Everton.
Poor Everton aren't in anything.
Well, hopefully they're going to get knocked out by Palace, aren't they? So big pass.
Everton playing Newcastle tonight.
They're playing tonight. Then I get -3 points less. So.
And what score is it? It's kicked off. Was it 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock. Oh, yeah. Hang on.
Tell you what, if they lose that tonight, hell, that relegation city.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. No, I knew about that. I was doing a podcast, so I didn't check it out. It was a great podcast, actually. What was it, 0-0?
It's still 0-0, Diminy.
Even a draw's no use to them, Jack, you know?
Newcastle being battering them, 6 goal attempts, 66% possession for Newcastle with 2 shots on target. Oof.
Matt Fisher, I like the thought of starting the FA Cup with a strong side. Don't let Forrest stay in the match and build confidence. That's what I'm saying. It's about confidence. It's also about momentum for Liverpool. You don't want to get knocked out by Forrest in the quarters. I mean, it puts all the good work you've done gone. You start strong. You get into a winning position. Then make your substitutions. Not the other way around where you're chasing the bloody game. Eamon Kelly, Forrest are on good form, pushing for the playoffs. Can't take them lightly. Go strong and get the game done early, then rotate. Exactly what I just said, my friend. But what type of team would you go with? What type of team would you go with? Would you play Keller?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
See?
He's played Ali in this competition, and he already. So
listen,
would you give Ali a run in the cup? I think.
Listen, great options to have, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean, Tsimikas, you'd probably start Tsimikas. You'd probably start the likes of Milner. You'd probably start the likes of Taki, Origi. That type of Kanate. Maybe give Matip a break because I mean, how Matip hasn't had any bloody injury, which has just been unbelievable. Would you start Kanate? Well. I think you do stuff like that. That's I think what you do. Bobby gets a start. I think Mo and Bobby start. Maybe give Diaz a rest. Start Jota as well.
Milner as well.
Milner. Yeah.
He'll be ready and raring to go. Even Curtis, he said there, mate. Curtis Jones come on the back end of that Arsenal game, didn't he, last night? So it's madness, isn't it, Reg? I don't know, obviously on my post-match, we're just so blessed. And all of us, we're just enjoying every second of bloody watching this team. Because this, potentially, if we do everything and we win everything.
Historical.
Yeah, we could.
I'm retiring from podcast if we do the quadruple because there's nothing more you can do. It's finished. You know what I mean? I'll go write a book or something.
It would be a moment in time. Obviously, Liverpool have never done that.
Nobody's ever done.
No one's ever done that. So
no one's ever done. Now,
and then we win the community we win the community shield and that. Could we win like 5-6 trophies within a year?
Then you win the club.
Win it all.
Because if you win the European Cup, you're in those other two as well. Yeah. Win everything. I mean, the winner takes it all. Remember ABBA. But look, it's, as you say, it's unprecedented times. It's dreamland. It's basically, I've been saying dreamland for a few years now, but this really is dreamland. This is pinch me time stuff, isn't it, Jack? This is pinch me time. This really is. Is this real or is this some sort of a joke?
Is this a real thing?
But that's, I mean, yeah, look, you've been doing, what, 4 or 5 years?
Four or
Roughly 4.5
5 years.
years?
Yeah.
And I mean, it's just been ridiculous. And I'm coming into it right at I came in 3 years ago, right when Liverpool just got beaten in 2018, nearly 4 years now. And the following season, the season we won the league, the 2019, 18-19 season, we won the Champions League, of course. I was coming into it. And it's just been a roller coaster. It has just been a roller coaster. Liverpool's roller coaster, just gotta ride it all night long. But we're all night long, as Ronan Keaton would say, because we are on a roller coaster, and it's great. It's absolutely great. I have a feeling he will start Origi and bring the big guns on if he needs to. Yeah, but look, Origi, Taki, maybe Jota, I'd have at least one of the big boys up front to try taking goal.
Because that will be, I think they've knocked out, is it Arsenal and
Leicester? Was it Leicester he knocked out as well?
Arsenal,
So
Leicester.
decent.
So,
yeah. I mean, this is dreamland for them. I mean, they've potentially a semi at Wembley to look forward to. Never mind the final. To get to Wembley for a semi would be a big payday for them. Never mind that else. Yeah. And a scalp of Liverpool, which we cannot let happen. Carl Ranger, Bayern were never lucky playing us till now. A little similar situation here as Dortmund came close to Bayern last evening. Same situation as Dortmund must be Barca. Barca away like the Reds. But look, as you say, tomorrow it'll take care of itself. We've no control over it. We can just pray and hope the balls fall right for us. And then Sunday, I'm going to go Liverpool to win 2-1. I think it'll be tight. I don't really do think it'll be a tight game, but once we win, get through, no injuries, that's what it's about, Jack.
Yeah, 100%, mate. It's going to be interesting viewing that, Carl, innit? Obviously, it said similar Dortmund but will Dortmund dip away as they have done in recent years? But even if we did get buy-in tomorrow, Reds, as well, mate, it would be intriguing. Obviously, we did, as you said, top of the show.
Good record against Bayern. We have a good record against them. Yeah. Look, as you say, there's nothing we can do about who we get tomorrow. I just think psychologically, the way the season's set up with the 9 league games, with that City game sandwich, the meat in the middle of the McDonald's Burger King, Big Mac, the meat in the middle, and you've got the 2 buns. I want those 2 buns to be as easy and as, no sauce, no extra sauce on these buns. I want it easy. I don't want Cities to be hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I can just imagine, and hopefully they've got cameras in this bloody City complex, because imagine if Liverpool do get the look of the Irish tomorrow and get a little cheeky draw that's favourable to us, especially getting Anfield second leg as well. And obviously, I think they will be drawing the semis and the final, so that's you never know. If we can get
the route, it's basically the route. Like if you beat, say, whoever, you'll play either or in the semis. So that's where it's going to be. It's 11 kickoff. Is it 11:30? 11, is it?
I think it's 11 in the morning. Yeah. Those draws do take the bloody Mickey. Right, so
you'd be there for 20 past 11 before the balls come out. Taking acting the fiddle.
Especially if you can do it properly this time. Well, not like the bloody group stages.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Jesus Christ! It worked out well in the end, I suppose, because we're in the quarterfinals.
City get us, and then they'll lodge a complaint to you for going, we don't want them.
Yeah. Look, Jack, just breathe it in. Love it at the moment. I'm going to give it another minute or two, and we'll sign off on 40 minutes. But my voice is starting to go at this stage. I say, guys, it's just been brilliant. Liverpool are on the Anfield Express, and these guys, look, we've got a few stations to stop off at yet. We've got number 20, which we know what that is. We've number 7 platform. We know what that one is. And we've got the FA Cup. How many FA Cups have you won, Jack?
I think it's 10.
Gonna catch you here.
No, it's not many, is it? No, I should know this. 8, obviously. No, 9 Carabao Cup finals now as well.
No, the Carabao, I think, were the
record. Yeah, I know that.
We're the record boys.
Oh, I'm thinking of Arsenal. Arsenal won it like 4.
Forget about Arsenal.
Yeah. Oh, Oh, they won the.
I'd love to see that as well. That's what I'm saying. I want us to get an easy, well, not easy, nothing's easy in the quarters, but a handier one than City, because then just put so much pressure on that game, that league game, on the 10th of April. A memorable FA Cup tie after what happened in the 80s. Yeah, rest in peace, really. Exactly. The history there. 89, of course, we played Forest in Hillsborough, in Sheffield Wednesday's ground, Hillsborough. We all know what happened there, of course, rest in peace, the 97. But as I said, historically, it's a huge game, I think, for Liverpool. And I don't think they'll take it lightly at all.
And obviously, a lot of respect to Forrest today, Dave, as well. And
I've seen them laying a few wreaths at the Hillsborough Memorial outside Anfield, yeah. Fair play to them. But Jack, I think we'll leave it there. My voice is starting to go. Jack Mac LFC, check him out on YouTube. He's on Twitter, he's on Instagram. He has a TikTok.
Oh yeah, don't do the dances. Not quite Lewandowski. Not quite. Not quite Lewandowski.
He's everywhere. He's everywhere, Jackie boy. I'm sure I'll talk to you tomorrow with the big draw, the Champions League draw. Let's hope we get a favourable one, and then it's all eyes on Sunday for Liverpool against Forest in the FA Cup. This train is moving. Choo choo. Stay safe. You never walk alone. Hit the like, hit the sub. Only 5 subs away, Jack. From the big
Dave
2K.
up. Come on, get Dave 5 more subs. More. Come on.
Let's go. Stay safe, boys. Thanks for the comments. This means more.